Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am going to do kind of like a vlogmas or vlogging video. I'm going to bring you along as I do a couple of Christmas projects. For some of those that know, I do have a little side business where I do designs and add those designs to different apparels, cups, garments, coats, pants, shirts, dresses, whatever you want the design attached to, that's what I do. But yeah, I'm down here this morning and I am working on a project for the family. So I'm going to bring you along as I do that. It's going to be one of our Christmas pajama outfits. So let's see if I can turn you guys around. All right, so here we are. These are the garments that I will be using, and these are the designs that I will be adding. I use the Cricut. Let's see if I can find the series on this thing. I don't ever know what's what. Here we go. If I could move my coffee cup. We have the Cricut Explore Air 2. So we're going to get these images put on here really quickly. And this is my heat press from Heat Press Nation. Let's see if I can even tell you what model this is. This is, let's just go to the model and let you look. And if you so choose to want to pause the screen, then you will be able to get the model. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Still looking a little blurry. Let's see. It's not it. Let's go around to the other side. It's not working, huh? Alright, I guess I'll have to read it. It's a HPN-SIG 1620-S. It's a swing away heat press. It's the 16 by 20. Yes, and it packs a large punch. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I am going to set you up on my tripod and I am going to get busy because I have yet another project to do. So let's get situated. Be right back. Okay, so now we are going to see how I actually do a session of the screen printing, not the screen printing, the actual vinyl printing with my heat press. So first off, I lay the garment out on the heat press, and typically if the garment is wrinkled, then I will press down or allow the top portion of the swing away back to press down on the shirt just to remove the wrinkles. But since that's not the case, we are going to get started with the design. Now, a lot of times I have a time trying to get these designs actually situated in place. So what I'm doing here is I did go out to ask my brother which side of the garment does the not the chest but the upper shoulder design go on, and I have personally seen it on both sides. So what we are choosing to do this time around is we're going to go with the right hand upper chest area for the design. And what you see me doing here is placing the design in the proper location. And what I typically do is I put the entire design in place where I want each piece to be. And from there, I will go on to press on each individual piece. So I put down the first piece and now I am applying where I want the other two parts of the design to go. This is a 3-part design because there are letters going across the top, there are letters going across the bottom, and then there is the image in the center. So what you're seeing here now is I decided to bring my brother in. So FYI, he will be in the video for the remainder of it or most of it. So he can just kind of look at it to see where he thinks it should go. I normally don't have anyone in shop with me when I am doing this, but hey, since he's here and it's the holiday season, why not have a little family interaction? So he is kind of giving me his input on where he thinks the letters and the word should go. And yes, he's looking at my camera now because he's seeing that I'm actually recording. But yeah, we're discussing where this image should go and if it's too close to the underpit so that when a person is actually wearing it, you know, part of the image is not distorted or design is not distorted. So right now we have pretty much come up with what the placement is going to be, and we are going to actually start our process. I'm also kind of explaining to him this process because he has never seen me in action. So first off, we're just going to put the first piece of the design down. I put my topper protective sleeve over, and then I press. I typically press for about 5 to 7 seconds because it is just regular vinyl. If this was more of a thicker glitter vinyl, then I would press for probably about 10 seconds. Also, it depends on how hot the heat press is. So at this time, I have put on the image and now I'm applying the words. So since there are words that go at the top and bottom of the image, I can put both of those pieces on the garment at the very same time. We're going to repeat the process. We're going to put on the protective sleeve, swing the arm back around and press down. We're going to be pressing for, like I said, somewhere between 5 to 7 seconds. Lift up on the arm, remove the protective covering, and we're also gonna now remove the plastic backing off the back of the image. And yes, I am passing those pieces to him. They are very hot, and I'm also explaining to him now that it appears that the garment has a darker color because of the heat, but however, once it cools, the garment will go back to regular color. I also, once all of the backing on the design is done, I will bring back the protective sleeve, do another 2 to 3 seconds to make sure it's firmly on there, and I'm done. I pass that garment off to him. Yes, it is very hot, and we move on to the next one. I am showing him or letting him know that he can just kind of fan the garment to make it cooler before folding so we can make sure that the image is cool. And there you see the image is there on the shirt. So now we're going to discuss where to put the image on the pajama pants. So now that the image, like I said, is on the right side of the shirt, we're going to put the image on the left side of the pant. So we will go through the same process with this garment being very smooth and not wrinkly. I do not have to actually go and put the heat press on it to smooth it out. So we're discussing where this image needs to go and also where it can go so that it can be seen below your shirt. So yeah, I am getting his input on where that needs to go. He is demonstrating to me where he thinks it needs to go as well. And like I said, I typically don't have anyone here, but since he's here, I am utilizing his input to see where we're going to put the actual image. Now, this image is also the matching image that I am putting on the shirts. So we have the first part of the image in place, and we're going to go through the same process that I normally do, which is put the image on. We're going to put the protective sleeve over the top. we're going to bring the swing arm around and press down with the pressing handle. This is flannel, so therefore I allowed it to stay on a few seconds longer. And we are going to just go from there, remove the protective sleeve, remove the plastic backing off of the actual image, and that's it. So now we also have the shirt here that is completed, and we are going to position where we're going to start putting the garments as I finish them. I don't think my brother cared for it being on the table, so I instructed him to just go and put it over there on my taller wooden table where I normally put my garments as I complete them. And what you see me doing in the background is applying the words around the actual graphic image. He's decided to move the stack of garments over to the table where I will be working. And we are just going to repeat this process until we are done with all of the garments. So there will be words placed at the top of the design. At the bottom of the design, I will put the protective sleeve on. I will swing the arm around on the heat press, and I will lower the arm. So I am counting down the seconds. I'll lift the arm, swing it back around to remove the protective sleeve. Now we're going to remove the plastic backing off of the design. And like I did state, it is very warm. And there you have it. We have the pants completed as well. And it is done with, like I said, a matching design. And I am going to just shake those out so that they can cool. And we will repeat that process. Take a look at the finished process. I'm getting his nod and okay on where it is on the garment. And I am going to move on to the next item, which is another shirt, while he folds those pants. And there he's showing you there the design on the pants. So we're going to fold those up, and that is going to be my process throughout the remainder of the garments. I did want to bring you guys and gals along as I did this. And yeah, that's pretty much the process I go through when I am doing designs and garments for my business. He is going to fold that pair of pants, stow them away with the t-shirt that it goes with for that particular family member. And yeah, that's how we do the process. Now he's exiting, and I will finish up the process, and there you have it. Happy holidays, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.